Greetings, fellow YouTubers, bit shooters. Is there anything else? Oh, librariers, odysseyers, floaters, MeWeers, and Arco Highlander here on a drizzly night in northwestern New Jersey. I'm just tooling along in my Hyundai, chewing on a gummy and making a video. If you're familiar with Charlie Daniels Band, Uneasy Rider, great song. Anyway, just reporting in, making a journal entry here. Hope anybody who's watching this is finding it well. It's December 6th, 2021, and just had a very productive day at work. Went to the Farm to Fork store and got some meats and got some glacial Icelandic spring water at the health food store next door. Now I'm on my way to pick up my son from his gymnastics practice and head home. It's about 6:45 right now. Been thinking a lot about finances. Been thinking about how hard it is every month. The month is getting to be a lot more than the money is. And I just gotta say, I'm really thankful to God for putting it in my heart to take a little nest egg that my mother had saved up throughout her lifetime. It became my third of her estate. To take that and put it into crypto, because it's more than doubled my money, and it's been real helpful during these difficult times. I really don't like, I like to keep that money separated, but sometimes I have to, spend it, because there's just, like I said, there's more month than there is money, and that's how I live these days. But, just trying to think more and more of how I can put more time into developing myself spiritually and mentally. I haven't really been thinking too much about physically, but I probably should be. Financially. And I gotta say, man, it's getting really difficult financially. I mean, my mortgage payment has gone up because my property taxes have gone up. They went from $4,500 a year to $7,000 a year. And because it over withdrew on my escrow for some time of the year in 2020, I guess now in 2021, they want me to make up what was missed in 2020 and what's due in 2021 with my increase in my mortgage payment. So basically, I'm paying twice the difference for my mortgage payment each month with this property tax increase. So it raises my mortgage payment like $500 a month. The cost of everything's going up. I mean, the cost of food is going up, the cost of gas is going up. I mean, that's really mostly what we're purchasing these days. That's what we spend most of our money on, is gas and food and oil and electricity. so Christmas is coming up. We're going to be able to do a lot of nice things for our kids and stuff like that, so it's good there. I really don't have too much to complain about. It just is tough, that's all. But there's a lot of other people out there right now that have it a lot tougher than I do. I mean, there's people that are losing their jobs over not getting the job, or refusing, whatever. I mean, there's people that don't have gainful employment right now. Maybe not because of the vax, but because of other reasons. The economy is so messed up right now. I don't know how people are living right now, because I'm pretty uncomfortable, and I'm not making pennies, it's 6 digits, and I don't live a very extravagant lifestyle. Like I said, I'm tooling along in my Hyundai, my 5-speed Hyundai Elantra 2009. I could have bought a pickup truck, like a nice newer pickup truck, maybe less than 100,000 miles on it, for like $25,000, $30,000. Could have cashed in my crypto for that, but I didn't do that. Instead, I took the money that I had and I bought a $1,600 car, because I need to hold on to that crypto, I know, for dear life. And y'all need to do that too. I mean, when you realize how easy it is to bring it back to USD so you can spend it for something, you're like, whoa, this is dangerous. So, but I kind of got locked out of my a lot of the exchanges, because they all require a encrypted token from either, I guess, like Google, or what's the other one? Authy. Yeah, so my Authy, I was using Authy, and it got all messed up because, I changed devices because I ran over I didn't run over my phone. I dropped my phone in the road and it got run over. Very important to have your seed, by the way, to have your secret passkey for your wallet, and also to have your seed for any other crypto that you have in any other wallets. Because if I didn't have that, I would have lost all my crypto. I think all I lost through this was $100, and it's not even lost yet, because once I refreshed the tokens and everything on all the different exchanges, and put the new tokens in with my new Authy, with my Authy account, and I'll be able to access those exchanges again. But it's good because I only have really one way to get my cryptos out right now. That's good. You don't want it to be too easy, because it's a lot of money and it's easy access. But you do want to make sure you have access to your seed or your secret passphrase. So if you don't have those, you really don't have your crypto. You're depending on somebody else to secure and manage your crypto. You're not doing it yourself. So I don't know. These are things that I've learned from people that are doing these things a lot longer than I have. Mined crypto. I've been in crypto for 10 years. Came out of the stock market into crypto. I mean, just all kinds of people that I talk to, and got some really good guidance, counsel, and just really thankful for my cryptos. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's really anything else for me today. I mean, I know a lot happens in a day, but I don't really watch the news. It's mostly, through conversation. It was Facebook, now it's just Float, because I have deactivated my Facebook account. Last year, around election time, like 3 days before the election, my Facebook account of like 12 years was like suspended indefinitely, without reason. They didn't even give me the reason why, what particular reasons. I just said my page does not, align with their community guidelines or whatever. And so they suspended my account. I tried to appeal it a bunch of times and it didn't work out. So I just created another account under a fake name, and eventually I changed it to my real name. And I don't know, Facebook is such a distraction. I just move the float. It moves a little bit slower, and it moves with a lot of things that I like. I don't get caught up in a lot of banter and arguments and things like that. I think I'm done with Facebook at this point. But I still stay on MeWe. I think I'm going to use Float as my main platform, and maybe just MeWe on the side. Still using Signal for all of my private messaging that I want to be encrypted. Yeah, just talking with my boss today more about, I can tell we're talking about redefining my position a little bit more. I'll be doing more regulatory stuff, like voluntary regulatory stuff for accreditation and stuff like that, which is more office and desk stuff. It's a lot of paperwork, paper pushing. We're setting up the shop in the back for doing radiotherapy, QA device repairs and service and calibrations and testing. And set up test benches and stuff like that, and calibration lab and clean room. But that's what I'm working on at work these days. Well, I'm not actually working on that yet. That's just in talks. Eventually that's got to come to pass, though. A lot of operational stuff, not traveling at all. I'm sure I will be soon. There are plenty of places that don't require a vaccine that I can still go to do service at. So, but almost ended up in Idaho. I was kind of looking forward to that. I heard Idaho is a very free state when it comes to all this, and they don't even know what a mask is there. Nobody wears them. But yeah. I just, I think, I think that's about it for now. Call it quits for the evening. Alright, see you guys later.